Respect your efforts, respect yourself. Self-respect leads to self-discipline. When you have both firmly under your belt, that's real power. What you put into life is what you get out of it. I have a very strict gun control policy. If there's a gun around, I want to be in control of it. Sometimes, if you want to see a change for the better, you have to take things into your own hands. I think being able to age gracefully is a very important talent. It is too late for me. If you think it's going to rain, it will. You should never give up your inner self. Men must know their limitations. There's a rebel lying deep in my soul. The less secure a man is, the more likely he is to have extreme prejudice. Liberals are not always so liberal with people who disapprove of their point of view. I don't believe in pessimism. If something doesn't come up the way you want, forge ahead. If you think it's going to rain, it will. I'm just a kid. I've got a lot of stuff to do yet. As I get older, I tend to put more into family than I used to. The guys who won World War II and that whole generation have disappeared, and now we have a bunch of teenage twits. In my career as a director, there's always been some point where you get halfway through it, or three-quarters, and you go, what is this thing all about, and why am I telling the story? Does anybody really care about seeing this? At that time, you have to say, okay, forget that and just go ahead. When I was growing up, I wasn't an extrovert. If anything, I was an introverted kid and a very average pupil at school. I was very quiet. My mother knew how to read music and everything, but I just kind of learned off of records. And so I was listening to records and I'd play them over and over. Some people feel that the world owes them a living. It's always fun to talk about jazz. Everybody accuses me of moving fast when I direct a picture. I don't move fast, but I just keep moving. A lot of people are bored of all the political correctness. I'm a mentor to anybody who's interested. Every movie I make teaches me something. That's why I keep making them. There's a lot of great movies that have won the Academy Award, and a lot of great movies that haven't. You just do the best you can. I just think it is important that you realize that you're the best in the world. Whether you are a Democrat or Republican or whether you're libertarian or whatever, you are the best, and we should not ever forget that. And when somebody does not do the job, we gotta let them go. When you're young, you're very reckless. Then you get conservative. Then you get reckless again. It takes tremendous discipline to control the influence, the power you have over other people's lives. The country has come a long way in race relations, but the pendulum swings so far back. Everyone wants to be so sensitive. They say marriages are made in heaven, but so is thunder and lightning. I tried being reasonable. I didn't like it. We boil at different degrees. I will never win an Oscar, and do you know why? First of all, because I'm not Jewish. Secondly, I make too much money for all those old farts in the Academy. If you want a guarantee, buy a toaster. There's only one way to have a happy marriage, and as soon as I learn what it is, I'll get married again. God gave you a brain. Do the best you can with it. And you don't have to be Einstein, but Einstein was mentally tough. He believed what he believed, and he worked out things, and he argued with people who disagreed with him. But I'm sure he didn't call everybody jerks. Aging can be fun if you lay back and enjoy it. I'm not really conservative. I'm conservative on certain things. I believe in less government. I believe in fiscal responsibility and all those things that maybe Republicans used to believe in but don't anymore. Fate pulls you in different directions. There are two kinds of people in this world: I people and we people. I've always tried to be a we person. Whether you like it or not, you're forced to come to the realization that death is out there. But I don't fear death. I'm a fatalist. I believe when it's your time, that's it. It's the hand you're dealt. Society has made us believe you should look like an 18-year-old model all your life. Crimes against children are the most heinous crime. That, for me, would be a reason for capital punishment because children are innocent and need the guidance of an adult society. Naturally, everybody has certain things they wish they hadn't done in life. They wish they hadn't kicked their dog when they were 10 or something. Nowadays, politically, everybody is promising everything. That's the only way you can get elected. Winning the election is a good news, bad news kind of thing. Okay, now you're the mayor. The bad news is now you're the mayor. I'm not one of these guys who sits around saying, gee, I mean, the person had a strange childhood and that's why he's doing this horrible thing. Poor Jeffrey Dahmer. He's just had a bad childhood and that's why he's eating people. Wait a second. This person should be removed from the planet. You can't stop everything from happening, but we've gotten to a point where we're certainly trying. If a car doesn't have 400 airbags in it, then it's no good. In school, I could hear the leaves rustle and go on a journey. I've always been fascinated with the stealing of innocence. It's the most heinous crime, and certainly a capital crime if there ever was one. When I was a kid, I thought movies just came from air. I thought they just appeared. We're like boxers. One never knows how much longer one has. Overnight stardom can be harmful to your mental health. Yeah, it has ruined a lot of people.